For Watford, the supreme moment has arrived. A Watford team runs out for a league game at Anfield for the first time in the club's 91-year history. It's a great day for so many people connected with Watford. Manager Graham Taylor, who's led the club from the 4th division to the summit of the 1st in just over 4 years. Captain Pat Rice, one of the few visiting players to have figured on the winning side here no fewer than 3 times, that of course in his Arsenal days. And Chairman Elton John, who comes face to face with the cop. Different singing styles and a different style of dress certainly, but they share a genuine love of football. This is the team who just might spoil Watford's big day. League leaders, favourites to win their 14th championship and defending an unbeaten record at Anfield, which stretches back 9 months. Liverpool forced to make a change today. Mark Lawrenson is injured and is replaced by Ronnie Whelan, who returns after missing 7 games with a knee problem. The Watford team, which has done so well in its first season of First Division football, though with a style of play which has attracted many critics. It's their usual lineup, but there is a new name at number 12. Richard Jobson, just 19, and signed from non-league Burton Albion only 6 weeks ago. Referee Bert Newsom satisfied with the Anfield pitch despite heavy rain which caused the midweek reserve game here to be abandoned. Referee Bert Newsom satisfied with the Anfield pitch, even though heavy rain this week caused a midweek reserve game to be abandoned. the heavy conditions may well suit Watford's long ball style, as Liverpool in the red shirts attacking the goal to our right get us underway. Watford in a change strip of white shirts, and an early moment of anxiety for Ian Bolton, but allowing the ball to pass safely behind for a goal kick. Big and noisy crowd. Liverpool confident of one of their biggest gates of the season. Thompson beating Jenkins. Bolton again for Watford. And Thompson once again in before the visiting number 9. Here's Dalglish. Jacket working back so well to deny him. And the typical long ball. Here's Barnes. Denied by Souness, but at the expense of a free kick. Souness trying to claim he won the ball. Bob Paisley will side with that argument, I'm sure, but the referee doesn't. So Callaghan with an early opportunity to test Grobbelaar, the Watford number 7. Interesting kick, but straight at the wall. Bolton. Difficult for the goalkeeper, and Grobbelaar couldn't get a firm grip on an obviously wet and slippery football. Bolton driving the shot in along the ground, and Grobbelaar seeing it go off his chest for a corner. So Sims joining the strikers as Callaghan's corner is taken first time by Grobbelaar, making up for his own error. Rush was offside. The kick driven in for Jenkins. Thompson won it though. In fact, the referee is saying that it has skidded over Thompson's head. He's given a goal kick. Strange kick that by Grobbelaar. Lucky it went straight to Whelan, who finds Rush. Souness. Dalglish, Bolton right behind him. Kennedy. Blissett got back, and the clearance was by Sims. They work so hard for each other, these Watford players. Liverpool know they will have less time than usual to settle on the ball today, including Hansen. Souness. Lee on the right. Rostron facing him. Rush. Lee again. Intelligent running by Dalglish, but well spotted by Bolton. He knows he's going to have his hands full with Kenny Dalglish today, but he read that situation well. Went out of play. Watford's throw. Sammy Lee, one of 7 Liverpool players on international duty next week. Good turn by Barnes. Blissett offside though. Blissett indeed is one of 2 Watford players on international duty. He, of course, in Bobby Robson's England squad for the match against Luxembourg. Good deep kick by Grobbelaar. Rush and Sims fighting for the loose ball. Souness. Neal. This is Hansen. Well, I must say the offside decision angering the crowd and a bit mystifying from my position. It certainly seemed that Bolton was behind Dalglish. Jenkins winning it well. Barnes, clear by Souness. To Dalglish. Couldn't control it. His jacket. Another up and under by Sherwood. Souness came out with the ball so brilliantly. Lee. Dalglish. Lee again. Whelan in a good position here. Spotted by Dalglish and on for Johnston. Superb move. Can he finish? Good save by Sherwood. A typical flowing Liverpool movement. 3 players involved. And the final superb through ball saw Johnston denied by the goalkeeper. So a corner it is. Dalglish making room for himself so well. Johnston takes over. Goal kick. Craig Johnston, a lively handful for any defence, as he has proved in the final 30 seconds of that movement. Callahan. Kennedy's clearance. Watford's throw. Alan Kennedy. Souness for Liverpool. Whelan. Comes again to Whelan. Dalglish with Kennedy on the outside, but he goes alone. Tremendous effort by Dalglish. Chose to cut in field rather than find Alan Kennedy. And the right foot shot only just wide. And Elton John and Graham Taylor, chairman and manager, enjoying, I'm sure, this great occasion. Hansen's header. Dalglish, we have to go alone here, but Lee arrives in support. Souness. A sweetly struck shot by Graham Souness. Lee feeding him from the inside right position. And he met it first time, the ball swinging just wide, and Sherwood relieved. Sammy Lee with the ideal through ball. Thompson doing well so far in his aerial battle with these tall Watford frontmen. And Neil, neat as ever, to Grobbelaar. Him off Rostron, here's Jacket. Lissett, Taylor. Whelan intercepted and was tripped. Johnston and Souness. On for Rush, Sims behind him. Dalglish, Whelan making a good run to Dalglish's left, and Johnston to his right. Lee's cross, away by Callahan. Whelan. And Rice sharp in the tackle. This has been a good start by Liverpool. Dalglish, and it might have been an even better start. Dalglish just getting his foot under the ball and lifting it high. Whelan fed him from the left, and unusual for Dalglish to get his shot wrong. Jacket's flick, Lissett couldn't control. Neil's clearance, 10 minutes gone. 0-0, Rostron for Watford. Lee. Rush. Good challenge by Sims. On to Jenkins. Blissett in the clear. But Hansen did so well. What superb timing of that tackle by Alan Hansen. And it looked as if the flick had sent Blissett through on his own. And what a very entertaining start to this match. Rice for Watford. Neil. Blissett, Barnes rather. Neil pushing him wide and conceding the throw. A long throw coming up, I'm sure, aimed at this man Jenkins, taken by Sims. Neil met it first and headed behind for a corner. So number 5, Sims, will stay forward on the near post. Barnes on the far post. Jenkins and Blissett in the centre. Off Kennedy's head. So Callahan with the kick. Straight to Souness, who finds Rush. Dalglish, the only Liverpool player forward with him. Here's Rostron. Over the top for Barnes. Bounce deceived him, but still a good-looking cross. Callahan. Thompson. And Liverpool had some anxiety then, and a bad kick by Grobbelaar straight to Blissett. Intelligent play by Blissett, but it didn't come off. And Liverpool's defence looked distinctly shaky then. They had their moments of real anxiety, not the least when Grobbelaar's poor clearance went straight to Blissett, who hammered it straight back but wide. Rostron. Here's Barnes. Finding Jenkins. Thompson's marked him very tightly. Whelan rescuing that situation. And again, Grobbelaar not exactly placing the ball where he intended. Callahan. Barnes in space here, and how well Neil did to realise that there was danger. Sliding along on the wet turf to clear that ball, with Barnes coming in. And the eccentric goalkeeping of Grobbelaar, perhaps responsible for giving Watford an opening again. Oh, Sims, and then the ball finally being headed over by Blissett. Sims it was who caused the problem on the near post. Liverpool couldn't mark him tightly enough, and then as it dropped into the middle, Blissett knocking it over the bar. Well, that was fairly obvious. Sims climbing on the back of Ian Rush, right in front of the referee. Neil. Dalglish. Good turn, and Rostron happy to concede a corner. "15 minutes gone, and an entertaining match. No goals as yet, though. Dalglish may have had one earlier. Here's Neil. Souness. Denied by Bolton that time, Dalglish. Jenkins' clearance. Souness giving himself time, like all good players. Lee did well to keep it in. And Sims wasn't really interested in doing likewise. The burly figure of Steve Sims, happy to thump that one out. Here's Neil. Lee. Neil. Overhit. A misunderstanding then between Rice and Sherwood, but no Liverpool player on hand to punish it. Oh, a lovely flick on by Barnes. But it just picked up too much pace off the wet pitch.
Come on! What's it next now?
Sims. Helped out by Bolton. Whelan finds Dalglish. In towards Rush. Left to Dalglish. That was a difficult shot for the goalkeeper. Skidding off the ground. And Sherwood, exemplary, keeping his chest right behind the ball. Thompson away. Taylor. Here's Johnston for Liverpool. Rostron's challenge was enough to deny Johnston, but the referee has awarded the free kick to Liverpool. Rostron knew that Watford were in danger then. Seems to have lost his boot. Collected a painful back. Some suspicion that Craig Johnson has had problems with a back injury anyway, so that won't have helped them. There's the Watford trio, who have done so much to help the club's success. On the left, Graham Taylor. In the middle, Elton John. On the right, Bertie Mee. Souness in towards Dalglish. Watford break quickly. Well, it would have been a quick break had not the referee already whistled for the foul by Souness on Ross Jenkins. Enormous free kick into Jenkins. Well, I think that's the first time he's actually climbed higher than Thompson, and when he did, he headed the ball straight out. Some physical advantage, as you can see. Ross Jenkins stands over 6'4". Bolton's header. Jenkins again. Here's Lee for Liverpool. Dalglish. Just went the wrong way, but gets it back off Bolton and still has it. Taylor denied him in the end. But Liverpool relentless. Lee. Just got underneath the shot then. And Liverpool persistent as ever. When the ball is lost, they work that much harder to get it back. Culminating in the effort by Dalglish and the final shot by Lee. Thompson again winning. Dalglish, Johnston. Jacket did so well then as Johnston tried to wrong foot him. Here's Dalglish though. very often he wastes the ball. Liverpool could pay for it as well, as Watford break forward quickly. This is header. Kennedy back though. Dalglish. Rice to Callahan. Seen little of the ball so far on the right, Callahan. Offside against Blissett, even though Hansen reached it first. Hansen. Rush, can he turn? Well, he could, but Sims had fouled, and the referee wisely says play on. And in the end, it didn't fall to Liverpool's advantage, but good refereeing by Bert Newsom. Thompson. Hansen. Dalglish. This is Johnston. And that was Rice. Neal's clearance to Dalglish, beautiful turn. Oh, and on for Rush, what a perfect through ball. And what a brilliant goal. Ian Rush celebrates the goal, but Kenny Dalglish, the creator supreme. He turned away from the defender and fed the perfect through ball. Ian Rush smacked home his 16th goal of the season. The Cops celebrate the scoreline. 22 minutes gone, Liverpool 1, Watford 0. Dalglish and Rush do it again. A beautifully simple goal that Watford themselves will have appreciated. Rush, a lethal finisher, and Dalglish, a positive playmaker then. So now, Watford's supreme moment has turned into their supreme test. And here's Taylor. Good effort. Taylor spotting Grobbelaar slightly off his line, perhaps. Trying that long-range shot, just over. Jenkins, Kennedy, awkward bounce for him. Taylor trying to feed Callahan. Who made it difficult for Kennedy. Here's Rice, Jenkins, Taylor. In comes Rostron. Well, a good move by Watford. But the final shot from Rostron, well off target. Johnston. Rush trying to get in behind Bolton here. What beautiful defending by Ian Bolton. Rush. Barnes beaten by Lee. Oh no, he's more consistent than that, or persistent I should say. But it's still Liverpool who have the ball. Whelan. Dalglish, Liverpool flowing at their best here. Turning defenders one way and another. Whelan with the through ball, but not the ideal complement. And Sherwood immediately putting Liverpool under pressure. Taylor. Jenkins chased well, but Hansen matched him for pace. 20 minutes to half-time. as Watford win it back. Jacket panicking a little then, and he didn't really need to. Sims header. Kennedy. Rice. This is Taylor. Miss kick, straight to Rush. Souness. Whelan in space. Dalglish. Now Souness. Well blocked by Bolton. Was that handball? It was. By Callahan, but here's Kennedy. Callahan beaten again. Dalglish wanted it. Kennedy didn't hear him. I'm not surprised with the cop making so much noise, but at least he wins the corner. Meanwhile, Nigel Callahan is down injured from the tackle on Alan Kennedy when he tried to win the ball back. Corner quickly taken by Liverpool. Johnston. Sherwood's positioning was perfect though. Johnston with the snap header. Straight at Sherwood as it happened. Barnes beaten by the bounce. Here's Lee. Whelan. Johnston. They're so quick, Liverpool. They smother defenders. Taylor forced to concede the free kick. The speed of players like Johnston and Whelan and Rush and Dalglish, always a problem. So a free kick beneath the yawning mass of the Kop. Lee can certainly strike them, so can Souness. I dare say anyone can in this Liverpool team. Lee tries it, straight at the wall. Johnston with the rebound. Here's Whelan, offside the danger here. And Ronnie Whelan obviously not yet found his true touch, having missed 7 games. Substitute at Norwich last week, but didn't play. And eager to play well today to reclaim his place permanently in the side. By Callahan. Hansen's interception. This is Thompson. Came off Rostron to Taylor. Barnes misreading that. Liverpool's throw.
He's away, Craig!
Well, Liverpool making an absolute mess of that throw-in. Souness and Neil between them. Neil. Rostron. Beat Lee well. Neil covering. So again, the centre-half, Steve Sims, will try his long throw. Flicked on by Barnes to Blissett, who could only head it wide. Dalglish. Rush, it hit his arm, but the referee had decided it was accidental. He couldn't control it anyway. Sherwood's kick. Johnston's header. Rice. Callahan. Straight to Kennedy. And a good ball for Rush. Souness. Dalglish. The names just roll off the tongue really as Liverpool flow forward again. Kennedy. Johnston, good interception by Jacket. Jenkins. Anderson right behind him. And the free kick, in fact, given for Jenkins leading into the Liverpool player. Whelan. Now Souness. Well, a very sloppy ball by Souness. Kennedy beating Blissett. And it went off the Watford player, so it's Liverpool's throw. Dalglish turned away. Rush helped him, and a lovely return ball as the 1-2 worked again. Penalty. It had to be. Rush and Dalglish combining superbly again. This time it was Rush who played the through ball, and as Dalglish set off for goal, the trip was quite clear and quite blatant, and referee Newsom had no doubts about the award of a penalty. So Phil Neal, who's already scored twice from the spot this season, will test Steve Sherwood to the full. Slippy goalmouth, of course, which won't help Neal. Or Sherwood, for that matter. 2-0. 34 minutes gone, and a sweetly struck right foot penalty by Phil Neal extends the Liverpool lead, and it's worth noting that very, very few teams over the years have been 2 down at Anfield and come back to win or even salvage a point. Liverpool 2, Watford 0, not at all the first half that Watford had dreamed of. Bolton's clearance, Neal headed it on. Jenkins, straight to Souness though. Barnes leaving it, and that was a mistake. Rostron's header. And the cop now taunting Elton John, the Watford chairman. Elton, give us a song. And he may well. Rush. Brought down right in front of the referee by Sims. No, not really enjoying the taunts of the cop, and certainly not enjoying the scoreline by the looks of it. Lee. Souness. Dalglish. Brilliant. And so close to a second goal for Phil Neal. The speed and accuracy of Liverpool summed up in that movement. The final through ball played by Dalglish. Neal was a foot away from scoring again. Hansen winning it. This is Rice. Souness. Oh, beautiful stuff. Lee. Dalglish. Neal. Watford have no answer at the moment. Dalglish left it. Got it back again. And another good ball to Souness. And here's Rush. Whelan with the shot. Now Kennedy. Oh, Rush. Well, like Neal earlier, Ian Rush was about a foot away from stabbing the ball home. It went off a Watford player, and Liverpool have a corner. The Kop in full cry, and so are their team. Absolutely irresistible at the moment. Souness. Lee. Dalglish with the shot. Deflected for another corner. Off Bolton. Here's Souness. Neal. Lee. Difficult looking cross. Neal again. And again, Neal. Rice intercepted. Barnes clear. Here's Whelan. Well, that's a bad ball. Hansen in trouble here. And Ronnie Whelan almost presenting, quite inadvertently, Watford with their best opening. Sims header. Here's Callaghan. The Watford front players who normally see so much of the ball, seeing so little of it today. Sims header. And he was hanging on to the shoulders of Ian Rush. Steve Sims fouling the Liverpool number 9. So another free kick. Souness to Johnston. Well, giving Steve Sherwood the benefit of the doubt, he was remarkably calm and sure that that was going wide. But certainly from where I'm sitting, it looked dangerously close as Johnston clipped it, didn't really strike the shot that well. Neal's clearance. Back by Bolton. An offside given against Barnes. Neal looking for Rush. Sims knows he's there and had to concede the corner. So Liverpool employ their own version of the long ball game, but that long ball from their own half, troubling Watford. Here's Lee. And now Neal. Lee again. There's a groan of disappointment whenever there's an inaccurate ball played by a Liverpool player, which in this match hasn't been too often. Barnes. Bolton. Jenkins flick, good one. Barnes. Well, I think Neil pushed him then, and I think the referee's decided that too. Watford's free kick, and how dearly they need a goal before half-time. Callahan's free kick, and it was headed clear by Kennedy to Lee. Foul by Callahan. Bruce Grobbelaar, who has improved tremendously, really, since he first came into this Liverpool side, is having a lot of problems today with his kicking, though we can still afford to smile about it. I'm not sure Bob Paisley will, though. And another up and under, met by Thompson. Lee to Dalglish. Bolton covering. Johnston's made a tremendous amount of ground, and well spotted too by Jacket. Jenkins on, but two Watford players were offside. The Welshman Kenny Jacket really doing well then to chase back as Craig Johnston sprinted from his own half. Three minutes to go to half-time. Liverpool in command. Dalglish. Bolton gives away the corner. Lee with the kick. Whelan! Nearly an own goal by Rostrom. Liverpool players claiming that Rostrom handled the ball then, but I must say, it seemed to me anyway, that it went off the side of his body, but the referee, in consultation with the Liverpool players, has indeed given a penalty, it seems. Confusion amongst the players and the crowd. So, when that shot came in, Rostrom went for it. Did it hit the side of his body? Did it hit his hand? The referee says it hit his hand. So, Mr. Newsom gives the second penalty of the first half, and Neil faces Sherwood again. And beats him again. In exactly the same spot. 2 minutes to half-time. Phil Neal gets his second penalty of the game, and Wilf Rostrom, the unfortunate player, to concede it. Neal again striking it right-footed, same side of the goal. Sherwood beaten again. Liverpool 3, Watford 0. Well, Watford, I think, had no complaints about the first penalty, and it'll be interesting to see in slow motion just whether that second penalty was equally authentic. Goal kick. Seemed for a moment in that incident that Bert Newsom hadn't given the award. Came off Bolton, Dalglish in behind him. A minute of the first half remaining. Good save by Sherwood. And it was important too because Russ was just beyond him. Jenkins. Hansen clear. Lee. Off Barnes, although it hit Neil on the way out. In fact, the referee has given a free kick to Watford. And there'll only just be time for Watford to take this kick. Callahan swinging it in, off Kennedy. Here's Souness. The referee brings to an end an outstanding first half. Watford having no answer to Liverpool at their supreme best. Watford may argue Liverpool were lucky in that they had 2 penalties, both immaculately converted by Phil Neal before this man, Ian Rush, had given Liverpool a fine start with that early goal. Watford have got some hard talking to do in the dressing room at half-time, but they proved this season that they're never finished. Liverpool 3, Watford 0. Paul Wilf-Rostron, the Watford left-back, who's conceded 2 penalties to give Watford what seems an impossible job in this second half. Watford really finding it difficult to play their normal game, simply because they can't get the ball back off Liverpool often enough. So Watford attacking the Kop end and needing really nothing short of a miracle to salvage something from this. Souness, Whelan, and Callaghan adjudged to have come in a little bit late as he challenged Whelan then. Kennedy with the free kick. Dalglish, beaten by Sims. Callaghan on, Blissett chasing, Hansen in first. Sims did well. Souness getting between 2 Watford players. Good challenge again by Sims though. Here's Hansen. Dalglish coming in behind the defenders here. Callaghan. Good ball. Taylor. Thompson's interception, but it breaks to Jacket. Onside? No. Linesman a fraction late in deciding, but he decided nonetheless in Liverpool's favour. Offside. Thompson's kick. Bolton. This is Whelan. Kennedy outside him. Rush beaten by Bolton. By Sims, rather. Here's Rush. Came off Rice. Dalglish. Certainly no penalty this time. Good first-time ball for Barnes and Blissett in support. Immaculate challenge by Thompson. And Watford just cannot create anything in the Liverpool half. Blissett. Rostron. Johnston's clearance. Here's Bolton. Kennedy away to Dalglish. Souness. Good ball for Johnston. Rush is in the clear here. And he's onside. Whelan in support. And the shot curving away. Johnston setting up the movement for Liverpool, finding Rush. He laid it back, and Whelan's left foot shot curved away from the Watford goal. Jenkins. Rostron and Barnes. Barnes has beaten Neal. And plenty in the middle for him here. And he did well to keep going, but couldn't pull the ball back from that difficult angle. John Barnes has had a quiet game by the standards he's set himself this season, taking on Neil, getting to the byline, but eventually running out of space. Johnston. Taylor beating Souness. Souness winning it back. Hansen. On to Whelan. Rice making up ground to cover. Souness. Here's Hansen. Rush. Whelan on to Hansen, another superb move, but ending in a dreadful miss-kick. Whelan able to smile, because he's 3-0 up, of course. And again, a lovely triangular movement, which Hansen himself had started, and then made an almighty hash of his attempted shot. And Hansen winning it in his own half. Rush turning Sims again. And Steve Sims resorting to the foul. Souness. Neil. Rush. Intercepted by Taylor. Rush gets it back. Souness. Just overhit it and slightly to the right of Dalglish. Here's Jenkins. On to Blissett. Kennedy. Bolton's interception. Kennedy again. Johnston. Liverpool flowing once more with Whelan. Kennedy. Dalglish. Well, disappointing end to another fine move. Dalglish curling it straight to the goalkeeper. Lee. Jenkins and Thompson climbing on him. Watford's free kick. Callahan with the free kick. Came off Kennedy, and Grobbelaar swinging on the crossbar as the ball went over the top. Off this man Alan Kennedy for a Watford corner. Oh, a good header. Jenkins coming to meet the corner as it was floated in, and it skimmed off a Liverpool defender. Another corner. Sims getting up. The ball runs through to Jacket. Taylor, good effort, and again deflected wide. Neil deflecting it away. Taylor struck that shot with some venom. Sims with a long throw. Jenkins with a flick on. Grobbelaar ready. Rostrom beating Rush. Offside had already been given, actually, for Kenny Dalglish having straight forward. He can't understand why, but I think he was. Callahan won that. Jenkins, Taylor, and now Rice. Callahan's got away here, and plenty waiting for him in the middle. Jenkins! Oh, how did it stay out? Rostron! And it goes in the end, and who would deny Wolf Rostron his celebrations? Having given away 2 penalties, I'm sure even Liverpool would have some sympathy and say if anybody deserved to get on the score sheet, it's him. He hit the left-footed shot as Callaghan started the move way over on the right. It may have gone in off another body on the way, but surely we can say, with Christmas coming up, Wolf Rostron deserves the credit for that goal. 54 minutes gone then. Liverpool 3, Watford 1. And Wolf Rostron will feel a little bit better now about his visit to Anfield. And Watford will now feel that they're back in the game to some extent. But Liverpool seem able to score almost at will sometimes. But the Watford fans are getting behind their team now. That goal's made a match of this. And Grobbelaar indulging in rather dangerous antics. Bolton. Oh, Rice saved that. Jenkins flick, Kennedy clear. Here's Hansen. Bolton. Souness getting up well. Johnston, Lee, missed it. On the left is Barnes. Blissett chasing and gets in between the defenders. Grobbelaar out swiftly and a good piece of goalkeeping. Bolton. There's more belief about Watford now. Another long one in for Jenkins. And here's Callahan. So Sims with the long throw, and if Watford could get a second, they'd really have some fireworks. Hansen conceding the corner. Sims getting up well. Cleared by Whelan, back in it comes. Kennedy away. Watford's spirit unquenchable, even by a 3-goal deficit, which has now turned into a 2. Bolton. Callahan. Taylor. And it's actually gone onto the roof of the Kop. Rostron. Neal straight to Barnes, but he couldn't keep it in. Graham Taylor, the Watford manager, has moved from the director's box to the dugout to urge his team. And of course, under the rule that came into force this season, I suspect the throw will go the other way here if the referee decides Liverpool are trying to pinch a yard or two. Or perhaps he's just saying they should have gone on with it. Obviously the latter. Dalglish. Given away. Jenkins winning it. Taylor. Watford have come back into this game so well. Callahan. Jenkins. Unlucky with the bounce. Dalglish. Gets away from Sims, but Sims stuck to his job. Kennedy. Well, that's a measure of how much Watford have improved. Sims header, good one. Callahan on to Blissett, getting the ball forward much quicker in the second half, Watford, and it's beginning to pay dividends, but Liverpool's still so dangerous. Callahan though, he's onside. Taylor against Grobbelaar. How well Grobbelaar did. He's made his mistakes in this game, the Liverpool goalkeeper, but the speed of his dash from his goal line then thwarted Taylor when a goal seemed a possibility. Liverpool defender Phil Thompson injured. And it looks as though there are problems here for Liverpool's Phil Thompson. And obviously, Bobby Robson will be anxious too. Thompson very much a part of England's plans for their match against Luxembourg. Let's hope that's not a serious injury. Liverpool as yet not electing to use their substitute. Rush. Whelan beaten by Callahan. Rice forward. Sims, a good ball. Barnes. Into Blissett. Grobbelaar saves. And Blissett pokes the rebound wide, but it got a deflection off the goalkeeper. That's a corner. Sims with a glorious ball out to Barnes on the left. The cross was good. Blissett seemed to have beaten Grobbelaar not once, but twice, but was denied. So Watford corner, the outcome. Jenkins getting up. Goal kick. David Fairclough, the Liverpool substitute, warming up. Another long ball aimed at Jenkins, who won it. And Neil dealing with the awkward bounce. Rush. Johnston. Souness. Liverpool having to reorganise by pushing Phil Neal to centre-back. Sammy Lee has gone to right-back, but gave that ball away. Blissett. Here's Lee. given. We have the curious sight now of not only David Fairclough warming up on the touchline, but Phil Thompson, the man he may or may not be replacing. Grobbelaar missing it. But how lucky he was. Flying out of his goal, missed his catch, then found the ball dropping at his feet. Callahan. And Thompson has come back onto the field with heavy strapping around his right ankle. Phil Thompson back in action, but that certainly looks an interesting way of solving the ankle problem he collected in that tackle. 25 minutes to go. This is Hansen. Bolton's header. Souness. Kennedy. Here's Callahan. Kennedy. The long kick aimed this time at Blissett. Jenkins winning it. Here's Barnes. Clean across virtually empty goalmouth. Thompson still struggling with that injury, and I don't think he'll be able to continue for much longer. Indeed, that's what he seems to be signalling to the Liverpool bench. So Thompson hobbles off, clearly in pain. And that's not only bad news for Liverpool, but also for England. So midway through the second half, old super sub himself, David Fairclough, comes on, and Liverpool will obviously play him forward with Sammy Lee slotting in at right back and Phil Neal in Thompson's position. And that, of course, disrupting the Liverpool back four and giving Watford another faint hope that they could still get back into this game. Sims. Kennedy, straight to Blissett. Jenkins, and Kennedy made up for his error. Dalglish. Given straight to Callahan. Watford's growing belief in themselves, causing some problems now for Liverpool. Here's Barnes. Good effort against the bar. Barnes really coming into it in this second half, took on the stand-in right-back Sammy Lee, cut inside and hit the shot against the Liverpool crossbar. Whelan fouling Sims. Jenkins, but Hansen met it first. Jenkins being held by Kennedy. Bolton with the free kick. Barnes. Bergloff gets his first kick. Johnston. On the right is Lee. Bergloff missed it. Taylor. Rostron. Offside surely. Jenkins and Barnes. 20 minutes for Watford to try and reduce Liverpool's lead still further. Sims, Rostron, who's pushed a little more forward in this second half. Bolton. Bolton met it first. Rice. Neal's header. Here's Whelan. And Kennedy. Liverpool nothing like as fluent or as commanding in this second half. Rice. Hansen. Whelan clear. It's an important header. The game lost a little of its pattern at the moment. Callahan showed it to Kennedy and beat him. Kennedy again. Got out of trouble well. Rush. Johnston on the right, and acres of space. Liverpool players arriving in the goal mouth. Dalglish. Headed clear by Bolton. Sims gets it clear. Souness. Had to go backwards to Kennedy, who gives it away. The attendance at Anfield, 36,690, and every one of them have enjoyed this. Linesman is flagged on the far side, but the referee says play on. Blissett. Beat Neal. Well, the top shows handball then. And the referee had already made his mind up before they tried to persuade him. In the centre circle, Craig Johnston took a knock. It looks as if it's that troublesome back again. Rice. Callahan. Taylor overlapping. Given away. One back by Jacket. Rostron. Rostron again. And still. It almost came through to Jenkins. Rostron trying to take on the Liverpool defence single-handed. Souness. Johnston. Beaten by Jenkins. Blissett is in the middle here. So is Callahan. Barnes. Robillard comes and misses it. Oh, what a remarkable incident. Well, Liverpool survived by the skin of their teeth then, as that cross came over and Grobbelaar missed it. Somehow or other Liverpool kept it out. In it goes from Rostron. Berkler. Whelan. Kennedy. Dalglish is offside. Feels that he ran from an onside position. The kick goes to Watford, who came very close to scoring then. Liverpool's defenders in a little bit of a mess. Bolton's kick, aimed at Barnes, but a goal kick. Sims header. Jenkins chasing, but Kennedy's too quick. Dalglish flicked it on. Here's Bolton for Watford, though. Found Callahan well. Rice. This is Rostron. Barnes. Lee's tackle, a good one. And Liverpool get the throw. Barnes. Lee again doing well. And Liverpool again winning the throw. Well, they didn't make much of the previous one. They haven't made a great deal of that. But at least they have another throw. Bolton. Inviting Sherwood to knock it straight back into the Liverpool half, which he duly does. Lee concedes the throw. Jacket. Rostron. Liverpool marking tightly. Sammy Lee doing a good job as a stand-in number 2. Here's Bolton. Shot hit his own player then, I think. He can try again, can he? No, Kennedy! Really making Grobbelaar stretch. It's as well Alan Kennedy didn't get any more weight behind that back pass, because Grobbelaar might have been struggling to reach it. He did well. Jacket. Souness. Dalglish takes over. Chips it through to Rush superbly. But Taylor for Watford. Barnes. Frantic pace from midfield. And Souness lifts it straight out of play. And the Watford supporters making as much noise at the moment as the Kop. 3-1 their team trails. Here's Neil for Liverpool, scorer 2 goals. Rice. Johnston. Liverpool's throw. Another Liverpool throw off Rostron. Berkler. Rice clear. Blissett chasing, but Neil first to the ball. Here's Souness. And Lee straight into the top row of the stand. Blissett, tackled by Lee. Dalglish takes over. Forward by Sims. Jenkins winning it. And calm as you like, Graham Souness. Back to the goalkeeper. A terrible kick by Grobbelaar, but he got away with it. Perhaps they say it was a good one because it went to Rush, but I'm sure he didn't intend that. 10 minutes to go. 3-1 to Liverpool. Hansen's header. Taylor. Souness. Bergkamp rushes forward with him. Sims wasn't bothered about that. Here's Barnes. Good run by Barnes and kept possession. Rostron. Johnston back to cover, but in any case, Blissett was offside. John Barnes has really had a much improved second half. Bergkamp on to Rush. Bergkamp again. Rice intercepts. Came off Jenkins then, I think. Yes, Liverpool's throw. Neil. Back by Taylor. And sure-footedness from the Liverpool right back. Although at the moment he's a temporary centre-back. Here's Whelan. Watford's throw. Callahan. Neil. Comes to Taylor. And Jacket. Rostron take over. And what a good shot that was. Well, Wolf Rostron remarkably could have given away 2 penalties and had 2 goals in this game. Good left foot shot, only just over. Bergkamp. Sims under pressure, it comes back to Bergkamp. And that actually went off his own player, that, as he hit that goal kick. Bergkamp causing some problems to Sims, but the shot deflecting for a goal kick. Hansen. Watford's throw. Barnes. Rostron forward. Souness to Lee. Thumped clearance in the direction of Bergkamp, but Bolton beat him. Whelan finding Bergkamp again, though. Corner off Ian Bolton. Kennedy. Back it goes to Dalglish. And Kennedy again. And now Callahan breaks clear and is tripped by Whelan. Over the head of Blissett, Jenkins coming round the back, Hansen clear. Rostron wins it back. Barnes beaten by Lee. Rush. Dalglish. Johnston finds Whelan. Good play by Whelan. Johnston again. Whelan. 3 times he's been involved in this movement. Now Souness. Dalglish. Lucky to get it back then, really, Dalglish. Souness. Just 5 minutes to go. Kennedy. Will it stay in? Goal kick the decision. Blissett, Rice in support, so is Callahan. Rice. Souness clear. Good header by Sims. Lee. Rush to Dalglish. Rush again. And that's a free kick. And it could well also be a booking. Steve Sims has done it once too often as far as the referee's concerned. The pace of Ian Rush has troubled him today, although he's had a much better second half, as indeed Watford have. But for that trip, he goes into the referee's notebook. Just 4 minutes to go, and that's where the Liverpool free kick will be, where the referee is now. So Souness with the free kick to Kennedy. Watford's free kick, Bolton will take it. Johnston clear to Rice. Barnes, but Lee beat him. Liverpool's throw. Here's Neil. Lee. Souness under pressure here by Jacket. Got out of it well. Hansen clear. But still, it's Watford who win the loose ball, as they've done throughout most of this second half. Barnes. Away by Hansen. Souness away to Fairclough. 2 against 2 if he's quick enough. Rice working hard to get back. But Liverpool have an extra man too in Whelan on the left. Fairclough going alone. Well, David Fairclough, always a spectacular sight when he runs at defenders, but I think you might agree then that he'd been better laying the ball off instead of trying the shot, which went over. Jenkins on. Kennedy away. Bolton's clearance, he was being held by Rush. Bob Paisley with a look of satisfaction with a minute remaining. His team surely on the way to another win. Bolton looking for Jenkins. Whelan away, but here's Rice. Rostron. Blissett finding Barnes. Difficult bouncing ball, but Grubble are reading it. It's a tribute to the way Watford have played in this second half, but Liverpool have had so much less of the ball than they enjoyed before half-time. Here's Rush, Dalglish, and still Dalglish. Now Souness. Liverpool can't find the room this time. Johnston, Souness. Patiently they work away at it. Here's Lee, Johnston, and it breaks to Barnes. He's had a very good second half. And looks for Jenkins on the left, but the ball overhit. This is Neil. Fairclough. Now Rice. Barnes on the left. And that's a free kick. So an opportunity for, well, Watford to end their visit to Anfield with something perhaps. The referees overruled the linesman in giving a throw. But still it's Barnes. So Jacket with the long throw. Can Watford produce a goal yet? Lee clear. Rice under pressure from Rush. A Liverpool throw then, and we're well into time added on for stoppages now. Fairclough back, but couldn't find Johnston, and that indeed is the final whistle. So Watford's first ever league visit to Anfield ends in defeat. They know that many other teams before them have had a similar experience. Handshakes all round. Will Foster and the consolation of a goal in the second half. He gave away 2 penalties in the first, but Watford, absolutely overwhelmed by a brilliant Liverpool before half-time, can take great satisfaction from their second half performance. The final score at Anfield, Liverpool 3, Watford 1.